Hey, what's up, everybody? I've been looking around for some old video, and back in 2007 and prior, probably, I had a YouTube channel that I would upload to, and somehow I ended up forgetting about that channel and starting a new channel, which is the channel that I'm using now. And I had lost the window's open and the wind's blowing. All right, let me shut the window. God, every time I try to do something, there's some kind of distraction. Every time. But I had lost the login info to that channel a long time ago. And actually even lost the the channel itself. Like, I couldn't find the channel. Somehow today, one of my old videos appeared on a search called Richie's Retro Guitar. And this was like a Teisco type guitar that this 12-year-old kid that brought in, that was his dad's, that I was giving guitar lessons to. This kid ended up going to MIT. But anyway, and he was an excellent saxophone player, first chair in high school band. Taught himself piano, and I taught him guitar in the beginning, and then he just ran with it. Richie was a smart kid, but he brought this old Teisco guitar in that his dad had had since the mid '60s, and I soldered a few things up on it and cleaned the switches as good as I could and adjusted it and got it to play. And when this Teisco thing came up recently about, it was some garbage about, why does this guitar still exist if blah blah blah. But I'm going to show you that video now, and then I'll be back. That was wild. All right. Now, another video that I found, and I may have posted this before. I can't find it on my channel. It was posted right against this wall, taken with Windows XP, that would recognize this Ape-Tech camera with its amazing 8 megapixels. 8 megapixel. It's not going to focus on that. These fucking webcam. 8 megapixel. And what I would do was I would use a Digitech RPG 100, I think, or RPG 70, and use the drum beats off of it. And I would play in my bare feet, and I would kick it with my toe and start the drum beat. And I had a Yamaha mixing board hooked up to Windows XP. And through Windows Movie Maker, I would record these videos and we would play live to the drum beat with no overdubs. So this is me and Linda. It had to be 2007 or 2008, and you'll see how grainy it is. But we're playing this live, me and her, to a Digitech RP70 drum beat. I can't find that pedal. I thought I still had it, but I can't find it. So anyway, here it is.
Ever since I was young, I used to sing along with the songs on the radio. Rock and roll melodies fueled beat by beat. Soon after tapping on the table, my mother would jump and shout, "What's all that noise about? Turn that dial back to the station." What you do right then, I turn the dial back again. I do right then, I would make it. Yeah, I wanna be a rocker, wanna be a rocker, wanna be a rock and roll star. Yeah, I wanna be a rocker, wanna be a rocker, wanna be a rock and roll star. When the DJ said we're gonna come your way, I was waiting. I would shake my head, doing an Elvis twist. I knew I would make it. Yeah, I wanna be a rocker, wanna be a rocker, wanna be a rock and roll star. Yeah, I wanna be a rocker, wanna be a rocker, wanna be a rock and roll star. Be a rock and roll star. Wanna drive a big black car. Mama thinks I'm crazy and my girlfriend thinks I'm lazy. Wanna be a rock and roll star. I want a mansion in the hills and burn $1,000 bills. I wanna be a rock and roll star. Every night before I go to sleep, pray to God. Say God, oh God, me and the boys have been working so very hard. Say God, oh God, me and the boys have been working so very hard. If I was in a hospital, I'd wanna be the doctor. If I was in the army, yeah, I'd wanna be the general.
The last one I'm going to show you is a band I was in with a very long time friend of mine that I met when I got a job at a car dealership. He was one of the techs, and we hit it off because he played guitar. He's the lead singer. That's Bobby. You've seen him in an old Larry, Daryl, and Cheryl videos because he was one of the original members. He was the original Larry before Rick took over. But this band was called Ghost Rider, and we had this name for a long time. And Bobby was an excellent country singer. But this is me playing piano, also taken with this camera. All three of these videos were taken with this camera. And so this just goes to show how far back, this stuff can go. Windows XP, when it went to Windows 7, no longer recognized this camera anymore because there was a driver for XP that you had to initiate that driver, and it would find the camera, and you could use it through Movie Maker. And then when Windows 7 came out, that went away, and you had to go a different route. You had to find new cameras. So, all right, here's that video. The Ghost Rider band with me on keyboard. I'm holding a guitar. It's a Ibanez Artcore ES3 35 copy, or like an Epiphone dot type guitar. I never play the guitar in the clip. I'm playing the keyboard the whole time. And Bobby's singing. Oh, and a guy that I loved, his name, we called him Peppy. His name was Peppy, but his name was James Goodman, who passed away several years ago, was the other guitar player. And a motherfucker I hated on the bass. I did not like this guy, and I did not like the drummer in this band. They were a couple of those kind of bandmates that you make you cringe every time you've got to do anything with them. But it was still a good band, so here it is. I know these two songs are going to get a copyright claim, but here it is. And then maybe I'll be back with a final word.
I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt a feeling quite so strong. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. The door and put the lights down, put the music on and talk too slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt a feeling quite so strong. I can't believe how much it turns me on. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man.
So that was 3 videos off of that original Ed Dana channel from like back in the early 2007, 2008. Uh, it's really weird to go back and see that stuff. You know, see what you look like, see what you sound like. The equipment you were using. I was playing a Squire in that Eddie Money video. That was a Casio keyboard that I was playing on with a homemade keyboard stand made out of PVC pipe. Uh, but it's just cool. I'm glad I found that channel. I still don't know how to like log into it but why would I? Why would I bother? I'll just leave it there. I'll get all the videos off of it and that'll be that. There's a few more interesting videos there that might be a little bit of interest, but all right, that's my video. Please check me out on Patreon. Go over to Patreon. I'll be posting some more stuff there shortly. There is new stuff posted there of the Blues Project playing on Labor Day, I believe. And help us out any way you can, and see you next time around.